best up-and-coming artists and entertainers. Join us as we show you exclusive live performances, intimate interviews, and behind the scenes of your Perth favourites. I'm your host, Kyra, and this is Doug. Hey, Doug.
Hello.
On today's episode, we will be joined by the talented lead guitarist from one and only Perth favourites, Sunsick, with their single Open Sky. They have lyrics that hit hard and hit home, and they're West Coast indie rockers that shape their songs around life by the beach. Sunsick are not afraid of a good live show.
Oh, it's fair to say that the only thing they're afraid of is a haircut.
Oh, come on, Doug. Go easy on them. Well, without further ado, please welcome Bailey Thompson.
Hi guys, thanks for having me.
Thank you for being here.
It's all right.
Oh, I guess the other band members got a little sunsick.
Good one,
Sad
Doug.
to say they did, Doug.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, well, we're glad to have you today. How are you going today, Bailey?
Yeah, I'm great. Good.
Good, that's good. I've got a couple of questions to ask you. Now, this is nothing hectic, just a little Q&A to get to know you and Sunsick just a little bit better. All right, first of all, what are the names and roles of the other members of the group? I know they're not here, but we should at least give them a shout out.
So our singer's name is Dominique, and she also plays guitar as well, rhythm guitar. Our bass player's name is Ronan, and our drummer's name is Xavier.
Wonderful, wonderful. So you've got a great crew there. And how did you get into music?
My best friend in like year 5 wanted to learn trombone in school, so I did it as well with him. And yeah, and then we're not friends anymore, and now I play guitar, so that's how it began, I guess.
Nothing like a bit of peer pressure.
Yeah.
I love it, I love it. All right. And what is your involvement in the process for writing music?
Well, normally Dom and Xavier write the main skeleton of the song, and then they bring it to me, and I'll put forward some form of lead idea, I guess, on the guitar, and I don't know, switch things up there, I guess. Yeah.
So it's a real team collaboration, is it?
Yeah, definitely. But it definitely takes shape once they bring it to me and the bass player Ronan. It definitely goes from just a simple like 4 chords to like an actual song. So, yeah.
That sounds like a really interesting process. And so what inspires you to be creative with your music?
Oh, well, I guess other people's music, and you know, we go to a lot of gigs and see a lot of other bands, especially in Perth. There's a lot of really talented musicians who are doing some pretty crazy stuff, so I guess that inspires me a lot.
Gives you a bit of motivation too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool, lovely. And so on that same vein, what bands do you look up to in the music industry?
Well, of course there's Spacey Jane, who pretty famous for breaking out of Perth, which not a lot of people can do. There's a lot of really small bands as well. There's one band called Hot Sand who are really cool. They're like surf rock, kind of more like 60s surf rock. It's pretty sick.
Very cool,
Yeah.
very cool, very nice. And what is the craziest thing that's ever happened to you at a gig?
Oh, nothing too crazy. One day the sole of my shoe fell off right before I was going on stage, so I had to play with a taped up shoe, but yeah, not much. Couple hecklers, I guess, but nothing too crazy yet.
Yet? That's true, that's true. You've got a whole career of gigs ahead
I
of you.
have fallen off stage before,
You
actually.
have? Did you hurt yourself?
No, somehow.
That is
I
good.
landed on my 2 feet, yeah.
Was it like a high stage or?
Yeah, it was about this high.
Oh, not the end of the world then.
Yeah,
Would have been much worse
saved
if you were
myself.
a couple metres up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, well, that does not sound ideal. All right, I've got one more question for you, Bailey. What is your favourite thing to do besides music?
Probably surf or
Yeah?
dive, anything to do with the ocean, I reckon.
Lovely.
I'm definitely a ocean boy, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Come from the sea, pretty much. It's my second passion, I'd say, yeah.
Yeah, perfect to live in Perth. You can
Yeah,
play.
exactly.
Wonderful, great. All right, Doug, did you have anything to ask Bailey?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, speaking of, like, being around liquid, what's your favourite beer?
Or there's a lot of good Gauge Roads beer. I really like Sidetrack. But, you know, of course, there's the classic, you know, Emu Export's pretty good when you're on a budget.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm too young to drink.
It's a shame.
I know, but it's something to look forward to. So,
Oh, yeah.
how long have you been growing your hair out?
I don't know, I think my whole life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
was born with this hair. It's just,
Oh, wow, that's really cool. In that case, can we cut it?
only if I can cut your goatee.
Yeah, all right, I'll go and get some scissors.
Doug, I don't think we have time to cut Bailey's hair today. I'm very sorry. Maybe another time. Maybe later, after the show?
All right,
Yeah,
after.
sounds good, sounds good.
Well, in that case, I've got one more question.
Oh, yeah.
If you could be any type of guitar, what would it be, Bailey?
Probably be some form of Rickenbacker, I reckon.
Oh, why's that?
They're just classy, you know, not like me, I guess. Classics, and they're really expensive, so.
Just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It's good to know your worth, Bailey. It's good to know your worth. All right, coming up today, we cannot wait to hear your single next. Well, actually, Doug, why don't you just introduce it?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Coming up next will be a performance right here in the studio by Sunsick themselves, performing their new single, Open Sky. Yeah!
Days pass, but never lost. All these feelings I can't hide. It's gone and real. Facing out my frown. Now it moves on round. Let us go from the ground. An open sky is found. Flowers grow and the earth shows a place that cannot leave your mind. We all should know of it, but no one's around. There are no sounds, and the birds are on the ground. I'm happy to have found it. I was facing out my frown. Now it moves on brown. Let us go from the ground. No sky is found. I'm facing out my frown. Now it moves on round. Yeah, let us go from the ground. Open sky is
Welcome back to Aussiefied, the show where each week we present to you Perth's best up-and-coming artists and entertainers. Joined with us today is the talented indie rocker Bailey Thompson from Sunsick, and you have just been watching the live performance of their latest single, Open Sky.
Wow, what an incredible performance, Bailey.
Thanks, Doug.
I could not agree more with you, Doug. You guys really have a great energy, and it was amazing watching all of you feed off each other throughout the song.
Thanks.
All right, I've got some more questions for you now, Bailey. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Beautiful. How long did it take you to record that new single?
To record that single took us, I think, about 2 days. Yeah, it was just in one of our mates' bedroom. Has like a proper little studio in his, like, next to his bedroom there. And then, yeah, got it mixed there and mastered somewhere else. I think over east got mastered. Yeah, like 2 days it took us to record it, yeah.
That's a pretty quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't get it back for a couple of months though.
Fair
We had to like do all the after stuff and
Very true.
get all processed and things.
Very true. It must have been really exciting when you got it back.
It was exciting, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And so, where did the name Sunsick come from?
It's a good question. We had another really bad name, which I'm not going to say because it was
Come on,
terrible.
tell us what it was.
Oh, no.
No?
No chance.
Lips
sorry.
sealed?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I don't know, we were just throwing names around for ages. And then, I don't know, I think there's like some shampoo brand called Sunsilk. That was kind of weird, but I don't actually know where it came from. I think words just got put together. We'll put in like words and then Sunsick came up and then we're like, yeah, that's right. So we just went with it, I think.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bit of happy accident stumbling right
Oh
over.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did there, Kyra.
All right, and so with your new single Open Sky, how did the song come about? Like, what's the meaning behind it? Where did the inspiration come from?
Yeah, so Dom, our singer, wrote it about springtime, which is ironic because it came out in winter. But you know, we get into spring now, so yeah, it's just about like the like mental clarity, I guess, when you know the sun's out, birds are out, grass is green still, and yeah, it's just that little bit of sun on your skin, I guess. And,
Yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's something to really look forward to coming out of winter into
Oh,
spring,
yeah.
isn't it?
we're getting there.
Very nice, very nice. Did you have anything you wanted to ask, Bailey?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Bailey, I've got a joke for you. What do you call 144 kangaroos in a box?
I don't know, Doug.
Gross.
Yeah. That would be
Oh, Doug,
gross.
we really need to get you some new jokes. I think you told us that one already.
Oh, did I? Oh, well, how about this one? What do you get when you mix an elephant and a kangaroo?
I've no idea, Doug.
Big holes all over Australia.
Yep, that would probably do it.
Oh, Doug, you really are. You're a funny one, aren't you?
Oh, that's what my mum said.
Alrighty, Doug. That is enough jokes for now, I think. I think I've still got a few more questions for you, though, Bailey.
Sure.
So, if you could only use 3 words to describe Sunsick, what would it be?
Very confused musicians.
Very confused. That is 3 words. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And what has your favourite gig been that you've ever played?
Probably last weekend actually we played at the Rechabite with a band called the Southern River Band,
Oh, lovely.
and it's like 3 levels to the stage. I remember turning around and being like, oh, there's people up there.
Yeah,
It's pretty interesting having that many angles, but yeah,
Awesome.
that was probably our most fun gig.
That's really cool. That's really, really fun. Alrighty, so we have probably had enough questions from you now, Bailey. We've got some more stuff coming up. You've been absolutely killing it on the Perth scene, and me and Doug are both so excited to see where you're going to go next and grow even bigger. And hopefully one day we'll hear you guys on the radio. That would be awesome, wouldn't it, Doug?
Oh, absolutely.
It would indeed. All right, coming up next on this episode of Aussiefied, we have a short promo from the Concert and Corporate Productions, Perth's best lighting and staging, so stay tuned.
Yay.
In regards to Concert Corporate Productions, we started in 1992. You know, I started doing little tours with particular cover bands through Queensland. Then I came across, Jan's Concert Productions. They picked me up and I started doing internationals for, 7, 8 years. And then it just progressed from there. Mondo Rock was one of my first touring bands and CCP was born. And then things just progressed on, Fleetwood Mac, other acts, site management for Michael Jackson, U2, the Rolling Stones, and it just built from there. We provide a wealth of knowledge in our crew. Between myself and the general manager, we've probably got, close on 100 years of experience. Equipment-wise, we do staging, rolling staging, video, lighting. We have a line array sound system. We have robotic cameras, we have fixed cameras, we have all the record equipment, We have made the odd film clip for bits for people, and we made Pink's last film clip. Obviously, our lighting range is second to none in this state. CCP probably has the one of the biggest range of video in this state. We have die-colour screen, 12 metres wide, 6 metres high. We have Barco screen, about the same sizing. We have highlight screen. Obviously, we do projectors. We do, everything right up to a plasma screen or an LCD screen sitting on a stand to basically get the information about other companies' products and what they're trying to sell. So we repair equipment for a lot of other companies. Our technician team and the way we've got our office set up is second to none as far as anyone else goes in the state. Our turnaround time is very quick. We're very honest, and if you can tell us what's going on with that, we will get it fixed. That's basically what we do. We treat all clients with respect, and we love working for people with different ideas. I mean, I've seen some interesting visions in my time, and once we've done it, you might say, oh my God, this is just, this is really hard work. But then the end result, the product launches, right to concerts, was where, my passion is, just to make people go, wow, is what we do.
Welcome back to Aussiefied, the show where each week we present to you Perth's best up-and-coming artists and entertainers. Now, weren't you going to play a game, Duck?
Oh yeah, I've got a really good game we can play. It's a music trivia show with a bit of singing. Now, Bailey, you're going to go up against Kyra, and we're going to test both of you on your knowledge of Aussie music as well as other artists around the world. If you know the answer, hit your buzzer, okay? Okay, and then just answer away. Does that sound all right?
All good for me, all good for you, Bailey?
All good.
Beautiful.
Okay, let the game begin. Name the Aussie guitarist famous for wearing a schoolboy outfit on stage. Oh, that sounded like Kyra.
Oh no. It's AC/DC, but what's his name?
Well, I can't tell you, that'd be cheating.
Oh no, I've lost his name. Bailey, do you know it?
Angus Young?
Yeah, there we go. Angus Young, absolutely. Question 2. Who is the older sister to singer and actress Dannii Minogue? Oh, Kyra.
Kylie Minogue.
1-1.
Oh, right,
Catching up. Question 3. Frog Stomp was the first album by which...
Silverchair?
He didn't even let me finish the question. Spot on, Bailey. Question 4. In Excess have become one of the greatest rock bands from Australia, releasing many hit albums and singles. What was their first Australian top 10 hit? Yes?
Oh, their first top 10 hit.
Yep.
Never Tear Us Apart?
Nah, not even
I
close.
think so.
I don't know. You're going to have to tell us, Doug.
It was Original Sin, so there's no points there. Still 1-1. All right, question 5. Name one song from artist Tones and I.
Dance Monkey.
Yes, I'll take Dance Monkey. There's also Johnny Runaway, Bad Child, Fly Away, and Never Seen the Rain.
Yeah.
Question 6. Who was the 2020 Triple J Hottest 100 winner?
Glass Animals?
Spot on. That's
Sadly.
perfect, Bailey.
Should have been Spacey Jane though.
Yeah, good choice. All right, question 7. K-San was which Aussie bands? Oh, Kyra?
Cold Chisel.
Yes. Question 8. Which Australian duo are twin sisters?
The Veronicas.
Oh, Kyra's just jumping ahead now, Bailey.
Gotta
You've
be
got to be
excited,
I actually didn't know
Bailey.
that one, so...
all right. Question 9. Which Australian singer music videos frequently feature a dancer from Dance Mums?
Sia.
Oh, see, she's just flogging you now.
Got it.
Question 10. Come
All right,
on,
Doug, I
Bailey.
think this might be our very last question.
All right. Question 10. Bernard Fanning belongs to what Australian rock?
Powderfinger?
Yes,
You got it,
good
Bailey.
choice. Do we still have time for the musical number?
Oh, I'm not sure, Doug.
Oh.
Let me have a think. Do we have time? Well, do we really want to be hearing you sing is the question, Doug.
That's just mean.
Sorry, Doug, but it's not the best sound I've ever heard. I think we'd probably be better off if it was Bailey. No, I don't think we have time for the singing numbers today, Doug. I'm very sorry.
Oh, all right. No worries.
That's okay. That's okay. All right, so Bailey, I hope you brought your guitar along with you today.
Yeah, I have actually.
Do you reckon you could play something for us?
Sure, I could play a little bit.
Please, Bailey. Oh, what are you going to play?
Oh, I don't know, Doug. Do you have any requests?
Something with a good sort of solo to it. I want to hear you shred.
Right. I don't know if I could quite shred. Give it a go.
I have faith.
Here we go. Here's one I wrote earlier.
Oh, cool.
No, not really. I didn't actually write that, so... You want to hear something cool, Doug?
Oh, always.
How cool?
Extremely cool.
Extremely
About as
cool?
cool as your hair after you've been in the ocean.
Oh, I don't really know. I could just go all out.
Yeah, do it.
Is that good enough?
Have another go.
Another
Having a
go?
bit of groove there, Doug, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I
Come on,
could
when you've got a
do...
musician live in stage.
Whoa. You like that?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was off our first song, Be With Me.
Oh, I like
There's a
that.
solo off that one.
That's pretty cool.
Come
I
on,
thought I
surely you want to
recognised
sing a
it.
song.
Do you have any requests, Doug?
How about you play something country?
Country.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know.
Oh, we'll just make it nice and rocky then. Oh, he's got it.
You got some singing to do there, Doug?
I don't know. Rocky?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was
See if I
pretty
can
good.
go. Do you know this one?
Wonderwall, yeah. Today is gonna be the day that we're gonna throw it back to you. But now you should have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
Right, that's enough. I'm a big fan of
That
Oasis,
was
to be honest.
gorgeous. Doug, we finally got to hear you sing. You got your singing in after all. How do you feel?
Yeah, oh, it was amazing. Maybe I should form my own band called the Boomers.
Oh.
Or maybe I should just join Sunsick. How does that
Or I
sound,
could
Bailey?
get you in as a backup dancer, maybe?
Yeah, backup dancer? That sounds good to me. All right, that was amazing, Bailey. You are such a talented guitarist, and it was awesome to hear you play.
Thanks so much.
Now, I might have one more question for you. How often do you practice playing your guitar?
Oh,
You're obviously very talented, so it must be a lot of practice.
don't tell my music teacher this in high school, but not that much. Maybe
that
like, nah, I don't know, maybe a couple hours a week.
Yeah.
Something, I don't really like to practice guitar, I guess. I guess just pick up and play.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, yeah, not as much as I probably should. Should definitely be getting better.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. And what was the first song you learnt to play on the guitar? Was it something like Wonderwall?
Oh, I reckon it was probably Smoke on the Water.
Yeah.
That first one.
That's a classic, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Yeah, that's an absolute classic. And what is your favourite song to play on the guitar?
Oh, there's this one surf song from the 60s by The Ventures called Walk, Don't Run. It's pretty good. I like that one. It's very different to what I just played just then, but it's a fun little, twangy little lead thing going on. It's good.
Oh, it's very, very nice indeed. And so, do you write your own personal music when you're outside the band, when you're home alone?
Yeah, I tried. I do some instrumental stuff and try and record little, like, I don't know, like little songs with the full drums and everything, but not a great drummer, sadly. I reckon you'd be good at drums though, Doug.
Oh, yeah, I can always manage that.
Very nice, very nice. And would you ever go solo, do you think? Or do you think you need like a
Or-
drummer to keep you back up to be there for you?
Yeah, I reckon I'm not really a big fan of playing just by myself in front of people. I'd do a duo or a trio or something, yeah.
Maybe you and Doug should just do a duo.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just hit me up after this, we'll go for a jam.
Oh, brilliant. I love it.
Sounds like a good plan to me. And what is your favourite genre of music to play? You said you liked, your surf song.
At the moment, I've been into a lot of surf stuff, but
Yeah.
that's just more of like a recent addiction.
Yeah.
I'd say just any form of rock, something interesting. Not really classic rock, I guess. Something a little bit more, I don't know. Yeah, probably just rock in general. It's good.
Very nice. And what are you most proud of? It could be, an achievement from the band. It could be achievement you had in your personal life. It could be anything. Is there something that you've got going on that you are the most proud of?
Probably just having music on Spotify, I guess.
Yeah.
And we got our first song, Be With Me. Oh, actually, and Open Sky both been played on Triple J as well a couple times, which is really cool. We never thought that would happen. So.
Big achievement.
Yeah,
eh?
definitely.
And does your family get around you and support it when it's on?
Yeah, my dad loves to play. He plays all his mates at work, which is pretty funny.
That's cute. That's probably all your Spotify streams. It's just your dad
100%.
playing it for all his mates.
I reckon.
I love that. That's so fun. All right, I've got one final question for you, Bailey. Can you give us sort of a rundown of the different components of your setup? Like you've got your pedals, you've got your amp. Doug loves guitars. You've got your guitar. Can you tell us how it all works?
So this is my guitar. I've actually only just got this.
Yeah.
Oh, how expensive is that setup, Bailey?
Oh, too expensive.
Oh.
This guitar is actually from 1964.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
It's an original. I think it's been rebuilt, but it's a Hofner Colorama. It's made in Germany. And then we have my amp over here is a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe.
Yeah.
And then I've got all sorts of old pedals. Most of those pedals are older than me. Do some crazy weird stuff going on there. But yeah, that's my whole rig. Probably cost, I don't know, all up probably $3,000.
Whoa.
Do you have that
Over
much
the years.
in the savings, Doug, to buy yourself a setup like Bailey?
Can I borrow the company credit card?
Oh, we might have to check that with our bosses, Doug. Very cool, Bailey, very cool. What a good investment, hey?
Yeah.
Do you have more stuff at home? Do you have all your...
I do. I've got a couple more guitars.
Yeah, cool.
The one I played in that clip was another one that wasn't very expensive. That's just like a crappy little Chinese one. But yeah, I've got a couple other guitars.
Yeah.
Bass. Got a really old organ from the 70s, which is pretty whack.
Very cool. So that sounds like you're all good to go. You've got everything
Oh
you
yeah, I
can
got
possibly
everything I need, yeah.
All right, Bailey, thanks so much for coming in
That's all right.
today and performing and sharing some insights behind your music. It was really, really great to have you on the show. And make sure you go and stream Sunsick's new single, Open Sky, on Spotify and give them a follow so it's not just Bailey's dad doing it. All right, before we go, we have got a quick rundown of the local talent and performances happening in Perth this week.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. We've got Alpha Wolf playing at the Amplifier Bar on Murray Street on Friday the 10th from 8 p.m.
That's true, Doug. That's very true. We've also got the Jungle Giants at Fremantle Arts Centre on Saturday, the 11th of September from 6 p.m.
And if you missed that, don't worry, because the Wolves and Chocolate Bullets, they're playing on Friday the 10th at Rosemount Hotel. And on Sunday the 12th, Metric will be playing in the Court on Beaufort Street.
It's going to be one of those packed weekends of Aussie music here in Perth. What about you, Doug? Are you planning on going to any gigs?
Oh, yeah, you said it, Kyra. Jungle Giants are one of my favourites. I also can't wait to see the others as well.
Awesome, Doug. Yeah, I think I might have to head along to some of those gigs as well. It sounds like they're not ones to be missed. Yeah, I reckon too. All right, I thought you'd be a fan of the Jungle Giants. I'm a fan of them as well.
Yeah.
So please get around and support our local artists and entertainers. Who knows, you might see some of our talented guests up on that stage doing what makes them the most happy in the world. All right, that's all we've got for today. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time on Aussiefied.
Oh, thanks so much for coming.